Are you thinking about making a move from California to Tennessee? Let's talk about it. I'm Tiffany Watts, a local realtor here in Northeast Tennessee. If you're thinking about making a move to my area, then give me a call or a text. Here's my contact info below. So I've had a lot of clients over the past year reach out wanting to relocate from California to Tennessee. And I always ask my clients the same question, which is, what makes you want to move to Tennessee? And it's always one of the three same reasons or a combination of the three. And that's what we're going to be talking about today is those three reasons my clients are relocating from California to Tennessee, which technically it's kind of the same reasons for some of the people who are leaving New York City and some other places out west. And those three reasons are affordability, COVID restrictions, and politics. Now, before we go any further, this is not a video about me talking about my own personal political views or what my thoughts on COVID are. First reason, affordability. Now, we all know that Tennessee has low property taxes, no state income taxes, and property values are lower than the US average. I've done some other videos on that, so if you want to check that out, feel free. Now, I heard on the news last month that California taxes could double in the future to help pay for a universal health care plan. Now, I don't know for sure how much of that's true or if it'll really happen, but I can understand how some people may not be able to afford for their taxes to go up, and how that could make Tennessee seem more desirable. But that doesn't mean that Tennessee, or specifically Northeast Tennessee, is the right fit for you. As I mentioned earlier, reason number two my clients are moving from California to Tennessee is COVID restrictions. What I'm hearing from my clients is that they don't like the COVID restrictions out in California. Now, I don't know what it's like out there because I've never even been to California, but I can let you know what it's like here in Northeast Tennessee right now, which it's February 2022. And I'm telling you the date because things can change and new mandates can come out or end. But as of right now, there are no mask requirements for people to go into stores or restaurants. Now, there are some doctor's offices that do ask the people coming in to wear masks still. Also, employees are not required to wear masks while they're working unless it's required by the company that they work for. Here, we don't have to show proof of vaccinations to go in anywhere. And although masks aren't required to, say, go into like Walmart or Publix, there are still some people who do wear them. And I would say that that's probably around less than 10% of the people I see in the store. Right now, Washington and Greene County schools do not require the students to wear masks, but they are perfectly more than welcome to if they want to. And I haven't heard of any plan to require the students to be vaccinated, and I honestly doubt that they will. Now, a year ago, February of 2021, it was really different here than it is this year. At that time, face masks were required to be worn inside stores, and students were also required to wear them to school. Also, the schools were requiring one virtual day every week, so they would go Monday, Tuesday, virtual day, stay at home Wednesday, and then go to school Thursday, Friday. And that's how it was done last year, but this year, that's gone. There is no more virtual days. It's full on Monday through Friday. So it has changed quite a bit over the past 12 months. So in my opinion, I would say that COVID restrictions are pretty loose or light here. So if you feel very serious about COVID and the restrictions, then you might not like living here in Northeast Tennessee. Okay, on to number 3, the reason my clients are moving from California to Tennessee: politics. Now, everyone knows that overall Tennessee is a red state. Bill Lee is our governor, and he is a member of the Republican Party. Now, I'm not sure how accurate this data I found online is or not, but according to bestplaces.net, Greene County is considered very conservative, with 18.5% of the people voted Democrat, 79.3% voted Republican, and 2.2% voted independent in the last presidential election. Washington County, which is where Jonson City is located, they had 31% vote Democrat, 67% vote Republican, and less than 2% vote independent in the last presidential election. So overall, the Northeast Tennessee area is considered conservative. So even though our area is affordable, if politics are important to you and you don't consider yourself conservative, then you most likely will not be happy living here. But if politics are not important to you and those sort of things I mentioned doesn't really matter to you, then you probably would like living here. Anyway, I hope you found this video beneficial. And again, I did not state what my political views are or what I think about COVID. That doesn't really matter. I just wanted to put out there what it's like here. Thanks for watching.